Hi, hello, and welcome everybody to Pace Rewind. I'm Chad Cooper.
And I'm Elise Fox, and it's time to take a look back at the last 7 days in Pace Athletics.
Baseball with a doubleheader against Merrimack, and we start the highlight by playing Count the Strikeouts for Brian Sundberg. First inning, Eddie Newton, swinging. Next batter, 2 out in the first inning, Frank Cronella. Sundberg kicks, and Cronella can't catch it. Moving on to the second inning, Dionis Keza. Sundberg, swing and a miss. Ball drop, picked up, and the throw to first for the strikeout. That's 3 so far. Still in the second inning, Bobby Lozano, tied up on the inside fastball. And then ending the inning, Cam DiSarcina, cut on and missed for strike 3. Striking out the side is Sundberg in the second. Moving on to the third, Pat Florence. And he's rung up on strikes as well. 6 of the first 7 outs that Sundberg recorded on strikes. The offense getting things going in the bottom of the 5th inning. Michael Villegas singles into right. John Koval comes around from second to score. That ties the game at 1-1. Later on in the 5th, Villegas on first base, David Pepe on third base, and James Pajura at the plate. The wind and the delivery. And it's a good thing that Pajura's name is James because he just hit a jack. First home run of the season for James Pajura, part of a 3 RBI game and also a 6 RBI weekend for the preseason All-East Region designated hitter. The offense didn't end at that point, however, in the 5th inning. Later, Ian Wookich at the plate. And the setter's first baseman singles through the left side, so he gets aboard. Wookich would move up to second later in the inning on a wild pitch, and that sets up Tom Modolo. And with Modolo at the plate, bounces one. It gets past the 2 diving Merrimack infielders. Wookich rounding third. He will come in to score. Pace with 5 in the inning, and then they would go on to expand the lead big in the 7th and 8th, claiming Game 1 before falling in Game 2, 2-0.
Lacrosse made the trip up to Syracuse to start their season on Saturday.
Pace with a tall task taking on the number 1 ranked Lemoyne Dolphins in the season opener. Pace fighting to stay in it early on. Timothy Izzo with a save. The Dolphins pick up the ground ball off the rebound and reset. Clock winding down, and Izzo makes another save to close the first quarter. Second quarter action, Ryan Valdez working against his defender behind the net, gets it out to Robert Mattia, who stays out of the crease and finds the back of the net.
Valdez, a senior, been a part of many of them. Nice pass.
Third quarter now. Setters on the man up. Matthew Gephardt behind the net finds Matthew Casadente cutting to the goal, and last year's all-rookie team member scores his first of the season.
Quarter, 6 minutes to play.
Moving to the 4th, Ryan Valdez receives the pass and rips the shot into the upper left for his first goal of the season and second point of the night. Finally, Valdez again, this time finds Andy Fritsch, who rockets one past the Lemoyne keeper. Tough start for the Setters overall, however, as they were upended by the defending national champions.
Well, at least basketball season may be over, but Coach Pat Kennedy still has a lot of work to do.
He sure does. Coach Kennedy will be making regular appearances on Yahoo Sports Radio as March Madness progresses. He will be analyzing Division I conference tournaments and the NCAA tournament. This is the second year in a row that Coach Kennedy will be working with Yahoo Sports Radio.
That's going to do it for us this week. We'd like to thank you all for watching. We'd also like to remind you that we will not be on air next week, but we'll be back chock full of baseball, softball, and lacrosse on March 24th. That's going to do it for us this week. For everybody involved in Pace Rewind, I'm Chad Cooper.
And I'm Elise Fox, and you've been watching Rewind.